Welcome Veg Champions. Today we're making
ice lollies.
Now I'm guessing at the moment you're all thinking they're talking about making ice lollies, but they've got beetroot and carrot. But yes, we are going to be making vegetable ice lollies and they are brilliant. But we've got a juicer, which is why we can do it. If you don't have a juicer, just look at this. When we were shopping in Aldi we got this, and this is a super juice that's got carrot in it as well as orange. And this, believe it or not, this was actually cheaper than the ice lollies that they were selling in Aldi.
We got these for only a few pence at a store, which we're going to be putting the juice in. So got a tiny bit of lemon juice. And if you can't find any of these or you don't have any, you could just use a cup and a spoon and pour the juice into it. So we got some carrots from the store, and we're just going to peel the outside of the carrots.
Now if you want to, you can just make these ice lollies with carrots, but we like some beetroot in there as well, so we're going to put a couple of these in to add some extra flavour and extra colour. And when I say extra colour, these do stain quite a lot, so be careful where you cut these. And we're just going to peel them with a small knife. And then I'm going to put them on this plate because, as you can see, they stain everything they touch. Now everybody's juicer is different, but what we do with ours is we've got to chop ours quite small so they fit in, and then it all collects into this little jug under here. So we're going to do that, and we're going to feed everything through, and then we'll show you what we've got when we've done it. So now that's all of the carrot done. Now look at all this dried carrot here. Now we're not going to waste that, because what we're going to do is we're going to put that into this tub, and then we're going to, tomorrow, we're going to make something equally yummy and equally unexpected.
Now's the time for the beetroot.
And then once again, we have some more good stuff to be stored for tomorrow. So let's put that in the jar.
That looks really wet for being...
Yeah, this one hasn't got quite as much juice out as the carrot, but that's fine, because what we're going to make with it tomorrow, it will work just as well. Now we're all tidied up, what we're going to do is we're going to actually make 3 different variations and see what they taste like. The first one we're going to do is just the beetroot and carrot juice, but we're also going to add just a little bit of lemon juice. Lemon juice is really good for things like this because it just adds that little bit more zestiness and acidity. Now actually there's enough there for 4 or 5 lollies, but actually we might want to make more lollies. So we're going to do this, we're going to mix it with
some orange juice.
And finally this store-bought one, which has got carrot and orange in there, but I think by the looks of it more orange than carrot, but it does have ginger in there as well, so that might make it nice and zesty. And we have in the past put ginger in this as well. Now we're going to make some more ice lollies with these for us later, but we've got the ones we're going to taste tomorrow, when apparently the sun's going to be out and it's going to be perfect weather for ice lollies. We've got the ones for our taste test tomorrow ready to go. Right then, it's the next day. It's not as sunny as we were hoping, but I think it's still ice lolly weather, because any day is ice lolly weather. So what did we make then?
So this one has just the juice.
Oh, the one that we bought in the shop.
The one that we bought in the shop.
Yeah, so that was carrot and orange juice.
Carrot, orange, ginger and lemon.
That's right, yes. So I'm going to chop a bit of this off so I can try it. Oh, in fact, well, this... There we go. There we go. And then what did we have in this one? Let's look back at the video. We should look back at the video, really, shouldn't we?
That one's orange juice and beetroot.
This one.
Orange juice, and the beetroot.
Right, that we made ourselves. And this one
is just the beetroot.
Right. There we go. So I should try. I'm going to compete. I'm going to have these two competing against each other. So this one is the store-bought one. You know what? That is nice.
I'm putting it back in here. Because it's too cold to hold.
That is really nice. And I'm sure that's got less sugar and much healthier and costs less than buying ice lollies. But I know it's less than buying ice lollies because I checked the price and it was about 2/3 the price, actually, so a third cheaper to buy this.
You can hold that one and I'll just hold it.
So yeah, that is nice. But let's try this one. This is one of
This one is the orange juice with the beetroot and carrot.
But I will say this is actually nicer. Yeah. I do like the taste of beetroot in there as well. That does make a difference. I think that makes it as nice as the carrot, doesn't it? I think it's definitely worth putting the beetroot in there. Oh yes, definitely having that again. And really healthy as well. And then this one, did we just go beetroot and carrot crazy with this one? And it won't come out, we need to just squeeze it a bit more. There we go. There we go. Oops. I'm going to try and chop a little bit off. Well, that is a massive ice lolly, isn't it? That is amazing. There we go, so put that back in there to test it. And then... This is the one with the orange in it, I can taste it.
This one's the one with the orange in it.
It does give it a more rounded flavour, doesn't it? It just tastes a bit nicer with the orange in there. But actually, I could live with this one as well. But it is worth putting a bit of orange in there as well, isn't it?
Especially if it's freshly juiced oranges, if we could do that.
Yes, and again, I think I've been to shops where we can get like 10 oranges for £1 or £2, so you can make like enough ice lollies to last for a couple of weeks for a lot less than they are in the shop.